Okay.
This
Next in the
silver
collection.
one is kind of this one was actually inspired by a silver vehicle that that silver vehicle Justin used to have.
Okay.
That really fast one.
All right.
That's kind of what this reminded me of, honestly, is because it's metallic silver, right? But it could also remind me of I don't know. It could also remind me of like silverware too.
Okay.
This is kind of, honestly, you might think like love or whatever by looking at it because it's just the shape of the. But this is actually inspired by one of the gems from Aladdin. There's a scene where there's this pink gem,
Okay.
and when as a kid I used to be infatuated with that. I don't know. I used
So
to be
what would you call it?
I don't know. I just knew it was a gem or whatever, but that's what kind of brought me back to that part of my.
Okay, so the type of gem that's in Aladdin.
It also kind of reminds me of like a pinkish
Is
coral
it
color
pink?
too. Well, coral reefs can be pink like this too, so it's almost got a coral. See, it's got a coral color to it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could really be. This one is inspired by, well, pretty much I think of like it's lime green, and it's kind of supposed to be sort of nature, like prehistoric, lush rainforest kind of,
Alright.
like back when the Earth was
See what it
tropical
looks
kind of
like.
a time frame. It also reminds me of green peas, though.
It does too. The green giant kind.
Yeah, kinda.
Cool. We got 2 mystery jars left.
This one is inspired by the 1920s because this color was actually, I noticed it was very popular when I was looking up clothing fashion in the 1920s, watching movies that were set in the 1920s, and I noticed that this particular color was really popular back then. So it's kind of like a dazzling
like a disco
1920s.
before.
It's before disco era, like it's the 1920s, right? Jazz era kind of thing.
It looks like a disco ball, kind of.
Yeah, you could say it looks like a disco too, because all the lights, right?
Yeah.
And then there is blue holographic ones. This one is inspired by again, this one's inspired, believe it or not, by Cinderella.
Okay.
Because of the dress, the blue dress that she has, and the fairy godmother, and just I noticed there was a lot of like this type particular kind of blue, and in Cinderella.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's what it reminds. Honestly, this one reminds me
Like
of
in
Cinderella,
the first.
the first original cartoon
Okay.
of Cinderella. Yeah.